Frosty Flakes is an old channel where the creator posted a few videos from his hunting trips, never doing it with the intention of going viral or taking unnecessary risks. But in this particular video, he stumbled upon something that turned an ordinary hunting trip into a moment filled with pure adrenaline. He was bow hunting with his friend in Imnaha, Oregon, when suddenly the hunters almost became the prey. They were looking for elk and had a whistle they were using to call them in. But unfortunately, that sound also attracted some unwanted attention.
Exactly on opposite sides of us.
A pack of hungry wolves began circling them, thinking they had found an elk. They sounded extremely close, and the hunters quickly started getting more and more afraid. They began walking back, but every time they stopped to listen, the wolves seemed to be getting closer and closer, appearing in places where they had just been moments earlier. It was clear that the two men were completely outnumbered, and at one point they even managed to spot two of the wolves. They picked up the pace and started walking faster, but the wolves were all around them, and one in particular was getting much closer than the rest. After walking for a while and getting further away, the wolves seemed to stop following them, with most of the howls now sounding distant. But just when they thought they had finally gotten away, the loudest howl came from an extremely short distance away, and it sounded almost like a warning. That was the last howl they heard, and then everything went completely quiet, almost as if it was saying, "You got away, now stay there and never come back." People flooded the comments discussing what had happened, and many seemed to know what they were talking about. One particular comment received a lot of attention, with the person suggesting that the howls were actually warnings, telling the hunters to leave because they had entered the wolves' territory. He also believed the wolves might have had a den with pups nearby. Otherwise, they probably would have left the area immediately. Instead, they were circling the hunters and standing their ground, which made him and many others believe that the wolves saw them as a threat to their pups. The hunters said they saw at least 6 wolves, with the possibility that there were even more nearby. So, it's pretty clear that getting any closer could have ended very differently. This next video comes from a channel used to be called It's Bates, where two friends often explore strange places in the dark. But in this particular video, they stumbled upon something they definitely weren't expecting while exploring a remote forest with an abandoned tunnel, and ended up thinking they were being followed by more than 20 people.
They're back, bro.
How did they find us?
I got clear footage of them.
Guys, wait.
You can see them clearly, bro. Let's go.
From the tunnel, wait, bro. From the tunnel. We walked straight left and they ran and we stood left again. How did they find us? You see him?
Yeah, I got them like clear. Dude, they're screaming like... Dude, let's go. Oh, freak, I don't like this. Oh, dude, there's so many of them. I can't count them, bro, I swear.
Bro, wait.
That's like actual cult in the woods, bro.
We have a long way out, bro.
Let's get the hell out of here. Or should we go like up there? Let's go. Fast. Oh no. Let's hide behind like trees or something.
It was around 2 a.m., and while encountering a group of campers would have been completely normal, these people clearly weren't camping. They were screaming, and many of them were carrying candles. The explorers immediately ran in the opposite direction and started hiding, fearing that the group had spotted their flashlights and was now coming after them.
Do not film me. Don't look. That's a cult, bro.
How did they find us?
Be quiet, don't say nothing. There's like 20 people, bro. Look. That's the last one. Let's go down now. Wait. I can't see nothing. Okay, dude. Let's go home. I got them on camera, so that's all that matters. Where are you? Okay. Let's go. I swear there were like 20 people, bro. Most of them didn't have candles, but like... Oh no, I have no idea what it is.
After seeing the people walking so close, it became clear that they were coming after them, or at least heading toward the place where they thought the explorers had gone. The weirdest part was the strange way they were talking and screaming as they walked through the forest with their candles. Thankfully, the explorers managed to escape, and many people believed they were actually part of some kind of cult. Because honestly, what other reason would there be for more than 20 people to walk through the woods at 2 a.m. carrying candles? I'm just glad they managed to get away. It made me wonder what would have happened if they had been caught. But maybe it's better that we never found out. Arm's Family Homestead is a channel where Daniel posts videos showing his life on the homestead, taking care of his animals, working around the property, and everything else that comes with it. In this particular video, he was doing exactly that, filming himself while working around the property and burning some dry leaves. It was a controlled fire, so he stayed nearby, filming and passing the time when he decided to take a quick video for his Instagram story.
See, I was out here just burning leaves out in the woods behind our house. We live way out in the country, okay? So I got my little phone out and I'm on Snapchat and Instagram stories, and so I hold up my phone and I do this little Instagram story and post it. So your mama told you not to play with fire, right? Well, whoopsie. So I'm on Instagram and I this little video. No big deal, don't think anything about it. Stay out here in the woods, walking around. I burned several acres out here in the woods yesterday. So it's getting dark, I'm kind of watching my fires, watching everything. I'm way out in the middle of nowhere. About 9 o'clock at night last night, 9:30, something like that. I get this message on Instagram.
He posted the story, and a few hours later, one of his friends sent him a strange message asking him a very specific question. Confused, he replayed his own story to see what his friend was talking about. And that's when he noticed something that left him absolutely stunned.
So your mama told you not to play with fire, right? Well, whoopsie. Oh yeah, lots of fire. Oh yeah, lots of fire.
It looked like a human-like creature running straight across the fire and jumping over it to get out of there. But what was it actually? I'm not going to say it was Bigfoot, unless Bigfoot suddenly started going to the gym, lost a few pounds, and shaved off all his hair, because whatever that was looked extremely skinny and not fluffy at all. I'm honestly trying to figure out what it could have been, because I don't really see any reason for someone to run through a fire and risk getting burned just to make a video go viral on YouTube. But maybe it really was Bigfoot thinking, "Oh gosh, who just burned down my crib?" Yeah, I honestly think it was probably just a trespasser who happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time and wanted to get out of there without being seen. But what do you think? Mike OK is a guy who travels around the world, doing things that many people would love to experience. He visits some of the most incredible locations and films everything along the way. In this particular video, however, he encountered something that probably gave him a heart attack for a moment when he decided to spend the night sleeping on the Great Wall of China. I told you he visits some great locations.
Right, we are in the town of Shijiazhi. I think it's called Shijiazhi. Quite literally in the middle of nowhere, and there's no one here. No one here. So if my calculations are correct, the Great Wall of China is that way. About an hour and a half hike. It is our shared responsibility to protect the Great Wall. For your safety, don't go beyond this point. I think that, I don't know if that means this way. This is the way I want to go. This is the way I'm going. Strange. I haven't seen a single other, I saw that one car drive past. I haven't seen a single other person here.
He was completely alone, with no one else in sight for miles, so he assumed that was how the rest of the night would go. He continued walking, but after going a little further, he realized why there was no one around. The section of the Great Wall he was exploring wasn't open to the public, but that didn't stop him from planning to stealth camp there anyway.
This section of the Great Wall is not open to the public. We've officially hit our off-road section. According to my maps, it's this way. I don't know what this means, but probably says stay the f*** out. This is actually so much tougher than I thought it was going to be. I don't know what I was expecting.
He eventually reached the Great Wall and started climbing it. After exploring and walking around for a while, he found a spot where he could set up his camp and keep an eye out for anyone nearby. But that plan didn't exactly go as expected.
So tonight I'm going to sleep in here, and then in the morning hopefully all this is cleared. We can actually see something. So the sun's gone down, and this is pure isolation. Pure isolation. It's dead silent. And I can see nothing but just darkness around me. And it's these moments where you're just like, you know, I always want to solo travel. I always want to travel alone until I wish that I wasn't alone. Crazy.
But then during the night, he suddenly began hearing strange sounds coming from around him. He immediately started getting a little panicked because he was literally in the middle of nowhere, completely alone.
Dude, I know I'm in the middle of nowhere, but this is so sketchy. I keep hearing voices, like far away voices. But then I just think like, I don't know, it's just scary. It's scary. Let's just wait for the sun to come up. Try to get a few hours sleep. Wait for the sun to come up. Okay, brother. Okay. You are sleeping? Sleeping here?
I will take a time lapse.
Take a time lapse. On the sunrise.
Yes.
Or the stars. Okay. What's your name? What's your name?
丁海涛.
丁海涛. My name is Micah. Micah. Oh, very scary. You are sleeping? Or time lapse of the stars?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe soon the moon will come out.
I hope so. I hope the moon will come out for you.
I want to take pictures. The moon is on the sky and the cloud is under.
Yeah. Dude, I'm just lying there. I hear footsteps.
Fortunately, it wasn't anything dangerous. It turned out to be another guy who was there with his camera, trying to capture a time lapse of the stars. It was just a complete coincidence that the two of them happened to be in the same place at the same time. Although nothing bad happened, it goes to show that even when you're in the most secluded place imaginable, you still need to be prepared for anything. You never know who you might stumble upon, and next time it might not be this safe. This next video comes from Poland around 2015 and shows one of the strangest things ever filmed. A man was standing on a bridge over the Vistula River in Warsaw when he noticed something extremely strange in the distance, near the edge of the river. A few men dressed in biohazard suits appeared to be approaching the water. Seeing this, the uploader quickly pulled out his camera and started recording, capturing something absolutely terrifying. Because the footage was filmed from so far away, it's impossible to tell exactly what kind of creature they pulled out of the water, but many people started speculating that it looked like a mermaid. That sounds pretty exaggerated, but while most strange river creature videos are usually hoaxes, misidentified animals, or internet urban legends, the region does have its own history of aquatic mysteries, including the legend of the monster of Lake Drosko. Many people genuinely believed this man had accidentally captured something the world wasn't supposed to see. Others thought it was simply a large fish or even a body. Later, the deputy mayor of Warsaw publicly claimed that the whole thing was just a joke, making the video seem even less genuine. But many people weren't convinced because, let's be honest, That's exactly what the government would say if they were caught doing something shady, right? Just call it fake and claim it was all for promotion, knowing how quickly people would believe them. Now who knows what was actually true, the video or the government's explanation? Many people still choose to believe the first option. What do you think?